Hi, I'm In. Today, we are taking a look at the best of the ice cream in New York City. Let's go and watch this Just Desserts video. What you got and see. Well, enjoy.
Food Insider! Ooh, mermaid, it's done.
Sweet
So it's Chloe's channel. You should check it out.
Hey, don't forget me. I'm on June 3rd right now, but Face's music party and reaction time. What's the best ice cream in New York?
Silly, you're a computer screen. You don't need a mermaid costume, no? You're just a screen, a computer screen.
4 spots.
Well, he wears nothing, but I'm being blue.
Well, you blew about that.
I learned from Joe and Sydney
Speaking
that
of
this
this, you're gonna
methodology is
need
called
that.
a litmus test.
This is like the litmus test? Is that the right thing?
This is the litmus test for the
litmus.
perfect donut.
And to make this more holistic, we're also going to try their signature.
The city of New York is where the delicious ice cream had vanilla signature.
And the overall
That's variety.
diverse spread of flavors that they
Yeah,
offer. Our first stop is Oddfellows.
No.
To 500 creative ice cream flavors, all centered around nostalgia.
Hey, we're at Oddfellows.
The favorite
Oddfellows.
thing about Alphabeasts is that it's all made in house, all made in one location.
One
and the flavors are like
location
nothing
at a
else.
time. That sounds good to us.
Between 8 and 16 flavors in the case at any one time. Our motto is flavors change often, don't be mad. We try to cycle the standard flavors through whenever we can. You'll always see vanilla.
And that means the second trailer of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been coming out on November 18th, 2022. Just like Zoe Tran's
They
birthday
produce
and Mickey
300
Mouse's
gallons of
birthday.
ice cream a day.
Well, exactly. Exactly does what we're supposed to do on watching these videos.
Chef
But
Sam Mason
we're going
is
back in
the
ice cream, y'all.
Mad genius behind
Check,
everything that we do.
chocolate puff, check, check, check.
And draws inspiration from all over.
Vanilla's one I'm very particular about. So I
Who
use to make it way
dares
too
to
expensive.
need
We use
a
fresh, peach vanilla
thousand
beans. And we also use a vanilla paste and a vanilla powder.
Me?
There's a lot of vanilla in that.
Not you. Kristian. $5? That's not bad.
Ooh, and it cuts like butter.
I think it sounded like a tasteful goodies in my tummy tum.
Understand what he meant.
Definitely,
by
yeah.
3 different types of vanilla.
But who cares it anyway?
Because it's
Take a look at
extremely
that bite.
vanilla-y.
And it's filled with ice
Vanilla-y.
cream.
Floral and light, but still very creamy. She's a bougie, basic flavor. Speaking of flavors,
Tasty, huh?
Okay.
One of the flavors
No need to get a good pressure, huh?
people are saddest when we don't have it is cornbread.
That's so satisfying.
I've been waiting for
Hey,
this the whole entire
bring up the heat!
I went to hometown.
Bring it up the
And I
heat!
brought my cornbread.
And the coincidence is
Oh
uncanny.
my goodness.
So excited.
Am I gonna be tasting so good? But
Karen, do you have any,
what
like,
on earth have we got in that?
Self-control? No.
Yeah, you just a silly little
While
doggy.
flavor-wise, it tastes a lot like cornbread. There's no humps of the actual bread, so you're gonna get like a really smooth, chewy bite every time.
No need to worry about
I do
that
like
either.
ice cream together,
My name's
so I was
Major
expecting
Snooch.
the cornbread to kind of act like a
Snooch it up.
cake in this, but to me, cornbread is
Whoa!
they're not exactly.
Well,
the same.
Frankie, might as well make
I
a
think it would
cake.
belong
But
together.
soon as possible.
Our second stop is Ample Hills.
Apple
Has shops all across the city. Their specialty? Ice cream filled with ample toppings, like cake, pie, candy, and more.
My husband Brian and I started Ample Hills in May of 2011. We've always loved making and eating really fun, great, fantastical ice cream. And we also really wanted to create a community gathering space.
Ample Hills is the best
Well,
ice cream. I'd say it's
I'm
both
to
flavorful
love
and
Brooklyn of
Our
Ample
name Ample
Hills.
Hills comes from the Walt Whitman poem Crossing Brooklyn Ferry. But ample also means that we like to put a lot of
Who
stuff.
cares? I gotta eat ice cream.
We are as
Ice
much
cream
of a
on
bakery
top
as
of
we
my
are
mouth.
an ice cream factory,
Ooh,
so we make
wow.
our mixins from scratch.
Make it good. Make it good.
We steep it. So it's a lot more intense and flavorful than you'll find maybe other vanilla.
But who cares?
Let's
450.
go into this before it gets meltier.
That melts in your mouth. The vanilla is just
So pronounced.
I feel like each spack is like exploding on my palate.
Hey.
It's so good.
You can even see
You
how
know what?
there are like these pockets of air
It's
almost because it's so
delightful.
fluffy.
I kind of want to bite this pretzel thing.
Are you seriously me? Because my mermaid
This
is
is a
probably
great
over,
pairing.
but
The
I'm gonna
salty,
change
crunchy
it
from the
later
pretzel,
for the
the
next
creamy,
video.
Sweet from the vanilla.
Oh,
If
thank
this
you, Milan
is the
Flair.
blank slate
But as
flavor,
soon as I
I
possible
can
left,
only imagine how
you're
great
going to need to
the other
go
ice cream flavors are
for
gonna be.
an eye of the
Our top
Cyclops.
seller would be ooey gooey butter cakes, and that's delicious.
Scary cake.
Alana, what is my favorite food in the world? Like the food that I gravitate towards when I'm sad, happy, just overall, just
Bored existing.
yeah.
Cake. It's cake.
It's cake. Ooh, I see little niblets.
It's cakey. It's heck me. Right here, Carol, all ass now.
Sweet Mother Mary, that is so good. I love this. There's so many globs of cake in here. That's a winner. Our third stop is Van Leeuwen. The ice cream truck turned empire is known for using only pure, simple ingredients. And
Hey, that's the one looking on a vacation. It's the location in New York.
love that it's not too sweet of an ice
New
cream. It's
York
just a
City, huh?
beautifully creamy,
Well, I'm on
very
it.
natural flavor.
Going somewhere on what it seemed to be
So when you read
pretty
the
good,
ingredients,
huh?
It's only things that you
It's
recognize.
classic
When we started
flavors
Van Leeuwen, we
made
only
with
did sort of
milk.
very simple one ingredient flavors. So they're flavors with no chunks. And because we made ice cream like that for so long, we
so bad.
really
So
good
right,
at
it
sort of
tastes like
rudimentary
chocolate.
aspects of ice cream,
Scare
which is
me.
making the base. So we didn't have
No,
chunks or
Granny
anything
Rose.
to hide behind.
No,
So if you go to
you
a
are
Van Leeuwen
not
shop
gonna eat
to
ice
Scoop,
cream
we have
because
20 flavors.
they're
We source
toxic.
all of our vanilla from the pound and game.
Alright, man.
Bourbon and
Shame on you,
So really, really extraordinary
I don't
ingredients and
want
extraordinary
that
recipes.
ice cream. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this little piece.
Oh, it just like kind of it cuts so.
$5.75. Hey, why do you do that, Ma? Well, nothing. Because Mother's Day is probably over. That's all. The marvelous mommies.
Simple and
But in
pure,
May, it's over with.
right?
It's so
Over with, huh?
and it kind of just
But
like
this is
coats your
June.
palate in a way that's
June
so
1st.
even though you
Oh,
can see the vanilla beans,
really?
it's not like an
June the
overpowering
1st? Well, the
vanilla-y
spring
vanilla
equinox
flavor.
But here,
ends
it's
now.
like the vanilla is super
Oh,
milky, and like you said, there are these little flecks of the vanilla bean in it. You can just tell that this is like an artisanal ice cream.
What?
If you want something that's a little more than the vanilla,
Can't I do
I'm
that
looking for
anything
you.
anymore?
Your signature flavor, honeycomb.
Honeycomb is our #1 bestseller, which is so good.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, sweet as a honeycomb.
So you're getting like this kind of like.
Thank you, Granny Rose, but
kind of
seriously, you don't know what this is.
Honeycomb bits.
Right?
All melded in with that really super creamy vanilla.
I told you so.
It's just. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's just
that stupid dog will not
Yeah.
eating chocolate.
Our final stop is Chinatown Ice Cream Factory.
That's
It's been around for
Chinatown.
over 40 years and
China
continues to be
and New
family
York
operated.
all together?
Chinatown Ice Cream Factory started in 1977. There weren't many ice cream stores at that time. We were the first one.
Ooh, China, huh?
I really like about this place.
Why
the
not
fact
try
that
it
those
both?
that I'm used to. You really
They're
are supposed to find a whole
Chinese.
lot of vegan green tea ice cream.
Get
I like
it?
how they were kind of ahead of the game and trendsetters.
At any given time, we have about 40 flavors
Wow!
of ice cream. We have the traditional flavors. At the same time, we make flavors that are a little.
You could take the butter, huh? No need a butter right now.
The people that live in this.
No need a butter.
Durian is not my type of fruit, but there's a
Don't
huge
ever
following.
say that
You
in
can
a
tell it
word.
because of the smell. Either you love it or you hate it.
You're toast.
Do you love it? Are you a follower? I don't know if I enjoy that.
We don't let people see how we make our ice cream because we want to keep it a secret and special. And not
We're almost at the juice desserts, and it's probably end. Oh, talk about that 9.75, 2 scoops and a cone. Gotta taste it though.
It's not too
That's
sweet.
good.
It's very creamy, but I will say that the vanilla flavor still stands out really strongly. Comparing it to other ice creams that I've had, while I do get the the intense vanilla flavor, I would like to see like the actual like flex of vanilla bean, because that's usually what sets it above and beyond for
I
me.
agree with you. Vanilla bean would have made this vanilla over the top.
My flavor that reminds me of my childhood is
That's really
lychee,
good at that childhood,
because
huh?
lychee was quite expensive in the old days,
Still,
and it was like a treat.
This is an ice cream cone that is just Asian in its entirety. We have a green tea cone.
But
and
seriously,
Asian flavored ice cream.
Whoops.
It's more icy than
I'd rather than a blooper.
Ooh, I like that combination.
Yeah, it's like juicy. Like I feel like I'm actually biting into a piece of fruit rather than taking out just a scoop of regular ice cream.
I didn't know
It's
about
like
that.
ice, like an icy.
I know they encourage the Cali
crystallized
Dog Month
crust on the
vibe, so
outside.
I'm
So
going
it's
with
not as,
month 6.
Super milky and creamy as the other flavors that we
Okay,
have, but
because
I'm not
mine
I really
is
like
on
it.
month
I feel like
6
the reason
too.
why it is that way is
Is
because
it
lychee's like
gorgeous
already this
for
very
the
like
summer
delicate fruit,
solstice,
making it
huh?
really creamy would take
Why,
away
you
from the integrity
are
of the actual flavor.
amazing.
I'm from an Asian background, but like a lot of the flavors I'm not really used to, or like I crave but can't find anywhere else. So it serves a lot of purposes for me.
Well, I'm glad we came here, and I'm taking this to go.
Whoop! That's the end
So we
of the
did it.
best of the
We hit the
best.
4 most iconic spots in New York City for ice cream. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I think is the
That's a
best.
pretty good idea. That's the best of the best.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Emerald Hills! The winner, winner!
Yeah, I wanted to show
Chicken
the
dinner!
chunks of all that goodness.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner!
Okay, look, ma'am.
Isn't it gorgeous, Jigglypuff?
So I think
Jigglypuff!
both
Let's
our ankle pills is sort of a testament to why I actually liked it. There were so many options available. I feel like there was something for literally everyone. For the vanilla, the flavors just stood out the most. Each flavor was kind of like bursting on your tongue. Compared to the other vanillas, I feel like it was very creamy.
Blueberries
very
too!
texture.
Look alike.
Texturally, when I look for a great ice cream, I want something that is extremely milky and creamy, whether it's texture or for flavor. I want both. You could actually see the vanilla
Beans,
the vanilla bean.
Well,
in it.
just
And
pop it in my head.
Excuse me?
But
Like
you know
said,
cares
there's
about
literally
this anyway.
You have regular classics from vanilla, strawberry, chocolate to ice creams that are filled to the
I
brim
want
with
this.
different types of
This
toppings.
is stupid.
candy, chocolate,
That's not
potato chips,
stupid, is it?
pretzels. I mean, they have
Well,
that illegally
I'm
butter
leaving.
cake was so good. I brought a pint home with me after that chew. And that's the thing about all of these places. We tried a lot of different flavors, like samples, but Ample Hills, it was that one place that we literally couldn't stop
Still
eating.
got the mythical.
All right, guys, what do you think?
Well, that's about it. See you on the last video on Just Desserts.
Thanks for watching.